Yeah, what's going on, guys? Your boy Vito here back in the Madden 16 Ultimate Team, and I fooled the fuck out of you guys. I did get Marshal Faulk today. I had to be done. Those stats are just 101 agility, 101 elusiveness. Oh my god, and the Weapon X himself, Brian Dawkins. Oh my god. Both of these players just came out today. I made a few other pickups. I got Bobby Wagner over there, and Derek Brooks, and Vance McDonald or something like that as my fullback. Bunch of just weird changes here and there. They're not going to be there much longer because, like I said, I am trying to do the Big Dick Lane set. So they are just pretty much filling in for now, I guess. I'm going to eventually get better players there. I don't know what Laurinaitis' stats are, but he usually has pretty decent speed, I think, right? I don't know. It's a 97 overall. I should probably look into that. I really want to get that 97 Michael Kendricks, but he's just incredibly expensive, and he's only 97 overall, and like I really need to get that 99 overall or 98 overall team so I can get Marcus Allen. I gotta do that team overall challenge or whatever shit it is. So you can see me running around. I'm using Brian Dawkins for the first possession because I'm trying to get a nice pick. And right here we're gonna loop around and bang you come again. That's exactly what we're gonna get our very first time with. Look at him. Oh, he's also look at him. Ooh, yeah. Let's fucking go, guys. Our very first possession, defensive possession with Brian Dawkins. We're gonna pick and we're gonna throw it right back. I threw the wrong ball. If you guys would go back, you could see Mike Wallace was wide open, but I did throw it to the wrong person on accident, and like I didn't know what I was doing, so like I held up on the stick. I was like, how do I undo what I did like while I'm doing it? And right there, he's just gonna shove big man B-Docs off of him like it's no problem. I was actually letting him run the ball. Like you guys are gonna see, I was like throughout the game, I was kind of just letting him run up and down because I was hoping I could get Brian Dawkins to come down and lay the wood like there. So that's why I was kind of not really coming out in defense to really stop the run, because I was totally cool with it. I wanted him to run into Brian Dawkins, but unfortunately Brian Dawkins didn't do what I want him to do. Then he's going to throw it up, and he's going to just teabag Ty Law. You guys are going to laugh. This guy got so upset, and it was like, he got really mad that I was blitzing. I'll show you guys later on, but it's like 90% of the game he was just like running tosses and doing like some overpowered run plays, and then just throwing it up on one-on-one coverage, aggressive catching. But for some reason, blitzes just pissed this guy off, even though he's just throwing on the ball and holding Y. Like, anyone can fucking do that. But right there, we're going to send a nice little A-gap. It's Jabal Shear. The Eastern Jabal Shear is just going to scream untouched and just sack his ass. And on 3rd and 21, he's just going to throw it, and he's going to come down with the catch, and he's going to take his points. He's going to kick a field goal on 4th and 17, and just like that, it's a 3-0 game. He is up. So here, I'm gonna actually top my way down the field, hopefully. I'm gonna throw it over the middle of Steve Smith Sr., make it a 2nd and 3. Then I'm gonna run the ball with Marshal, look, a little bit of fuck you. So our first rush is a 12-yard gain. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I'm gonna no huddle and come out. Nothing's opening. I'm gonna roll out. Mike Wallace is gonna come down, so I'm gonna playmaker him to the right. And then I'm going to go ahead and dot him up and run around his whole team down to the Nambers. He's going to juke towards the Nambers. He's going to get tackled by the Nambers. We're going to all the way down to the 13. That was a very long play. On first time, we're just going to run the ball because we're in the red zone, and I suck in the red zone. So I'm going to do my best just to... That's my play right there in the red zone. That's like the only play I know. Level sales. So I give it to Marshal Faulk. The best receiving... fullback. The best receiving halfback in the game right there. I was trying to bait the flats, but I think he's seen me, so he's going to get sacked in 2nd and 19 here. He's going to dump it up underneath. Bradley Roby was right there, but he doesn't want to get the pick, I guess. Probably because it's Bradley Roby. If I had a better player there, it might have actually been grabbed. And then here he's going to toss it up, and then go again. David Emerson is going to be there and get it one-handed. David Emerson was out of position right there, too. He did not give a shit. We're going to run it with Marshal Faulk to the outside. Juke to the Nambers. Running down the Nambers. Inside the Nambers. We're going to outrun him by the Nambers. And he's going to chase us down. We're going to get all the way to the 11-yard line, though. And then we're going to give it to Darren Sproles. Run to the outside. Juke to the inside. And get tackled down at the 5. I thought that was the 6-yard line. But the 5-yard line. 2nd and 4. We're going to run it with Marshal Faulk. I'm going to miss the hole like the Trent Richardson that I am. And it's going to be on the 4-yard line. I'm going to run it to the opposite side. And Marshal Faulk is going to go ahead and punch it in. Oh, yeah. Look at him celebrating. Marshal Faulk is going to go ahead and score. I think that's his first touchdown. Yeah, that's his first touchdown. I'm going to go that's his first touchdown on the team. And then right there, I'm going to go ahead and whiff with a Weapon X, but I'm not going to whiff with Woodson. I don't even care. Give him the 15-yard penalty. I don't give a shit. I always try and hit people out of bounds. You think I give a fuck? That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to kill people out here. So, of course, I'm going to hit them when they go out of bounds. Right there, we're going to get a nice sack and make it a 2nd and long. He's going to run this crappy little stupid play. Nothing's open. He's going to throw it up in double coverage, and he's going to get away with it. And by away with it, I mean like it's not going to get an interception. 3rd and 19. He's going to throw it up again. He's got Charles Woodson beat, and he's going to come down with it, call a timeout, and with 3 seconds left, he's going to go ahead and kick his field goal and go into half. So he's got 2 field goals on the board. It is a 6-14 game, and we are receiving the ball to start the half. We're going to run the triple option with Marshal Faulk. We're going to run into our own player. God damn, I don't know who. I think that's TJ Lang. I think we just picked him up too. TJ Lang is going to go ahead and run into my player right there. I probably should have hit X, but I'm going to roll out with Vic, run to the outside, and go out of bounds. I thought I was going to pick up a block or something, but I did not. So I'm going to run it with Marshal Faulk again. Unfortunately, that number, I don't know who number 76 is, but he can't hold on to his block. So I'm going to get tackled down for a gain of 5. I'm going to dump it off over the middle to Megatron. And I'm going to run a little bit of read option trickery. He's going to be all over it and tackle Vic down for a loss of 2. So on 2nd and 12, I'm going to come out in verticals and right here. This is such bullshit. I pass led up, and Vic is just going to like pass lead to the right. If I would have passed led up and Vic would have actually like thrown it correctly, that probably would have been a touchdown. So on 3rd and 12, nothing is open. I'm going to throw it. Vic's going to get hit as he's throwing, and he's just going to go ahead and whiff and throw a horrible fucking pass. He's going to get intercepted, and he's going to go ahead and toss the ball. And I was hoping that I could, when I click on, I get Brian Dawkins, but I did not. So I could not lay the lamber with Brian Dawkins. And he's going to barely get the ball off with Colt McCoy. I can't believe like Colt McCoy was getting like these short arm throws. Like he would just roll. Look at, man, I don't know what it is. And thank you, again. He's going to try Dick Lane. I am so excited to get the new Dick Lane, because I want to put that Dick Lane at cornerback so bad. That 90, the Black Friday cornerback is so good. I have him at strong safety right now, and he just plays the jump ball like no other. It's right there. We're going into the 4th quarter. It's like I always try and SWAT unless it's Dick Lane. Like when Dick Lane is the one back there, dude, I am just holding the shit out of the Y button, because he always makes a play in the ball. It's absolutely disgusting. So I'm 3rd and 7. He's gonna get he's gonna mirror my I just seen it was man coverage, so I thought it was going to be open when it broke, and it did not. Jason Verrett is actually going to mirror their route perfectly and end up getting an interception. So on 6th and 7, he's going to roll out, throw across his body, and dot me up and pick up a huge gain. It's like 12-yard gain right there. And check this out. We're going to run the turbo blitz that I posted yesterday, and 3 people are going to come streaming. That's a dual A gap and edge. He had no choice but to throw it away. That's going to be intentional grounding. We're going to accept the fuck out of that penalty, making it a 2nd and 20 where we're going to send a B gap. And on 3rd and 28, we're just going to play some nice coverage. He's going to throw it up into like quadruple triple coverage. And unfortunately, Brian Dawkins not going to be able to come down with it. And then we're going to send some nice edge heat, and Lawrence Taylor is going to force him to throw it early. Does not get the ball off. So on 1st and 10, we're going to run the triple option. I'm just going to try and run out the ball here. Got really laggy there for some reason, but I'm just going to run the triple option over and over again. I'm going to run to the outside, pick up a block with Megatron, and we're going to run all the way down the numbers and get tackled down at the 10-yard line. I don't know what it is. Like Marshal Faulk had the speed to break away. He just didn't have the speed to keep going. Like it was really weird. Like I felt like he was really quick, but somehow like this guy's players were just really, I guess, quicker. As Marshal Faulk's going to pound it in again for a 2nd touchdown. I don't know what I was trying to do right there. I guess I was just trying to piss him off. I came out and tossed, but he was all over, so I audible to ISO, but he ended up slapping me down right there. I feel like I should have had an interception there too. I don't know who number 29 is, but I feel like you should have been all over that. 2nd and 6, no huddle there. Roll out, throw across his body, and I feel like I should have got the... Like if Dick Lane is diving right there, that's going to be a pick. He's going to roll out again. Jabal Shear's going to come down, sack the fuck out of him, but it's not going to be a sack. And then Brian Dawkins is going to just let the ball bounce off his hands again. Brian Dawkins is really bad at the tip drills all morning from that. 4th and 6, we're going to send a cute little blitz, and we're going to get the ball here. And at this point, you know, we're just trying to run the ball out. We're going to chew clock. You know, we're just getting it over with. Run to the outside with Darren Sproles, make it a 3rd down, and then we're going to run the triple option again, and we're going to toss it to Darren Sproles, and we're going to go ahead and score again, because this guy was already mad, so I was like, let's make him really mad, but that's actually going to be the end of the game, I think, maybe, sort of, kind of. Oh, here he goes. He's going to come out here in a verticals play. He's going to toss it up, and my boy David Amerson is going to come it down. That's David Amerson's 2nd pick. I think that's the Easter David Amerson. It's actually really nice. I might pick him back up after I put him into the set. But I guess that's Weapon X and Marshal Faulk's debut, guys. They are incredible players. I highly suggest you check out Marshal. Like Brian Dawkins is nice, but that Marshal Faulk is some good shit. We're gonna go ahead and watch that Weapon X touchdown or interception real fast. That was disgusting. Watch how he grabs this shit like one hand. Like that is just so gross. But if you like the video, guys, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Be down in the description below. And as always, here's an idiot making himself look stupid. Yeah.